What's up, people? Today we're doing something a little different. I've been meaning to do this ever since I started the Demon, started working on it, and that is pouring and polishing the heads. And I went and bought a Dremel today, and all we got to do is get this carburetor and this header off, and then start pulling the head off. And something else I want. Good God, my voice. Anyway, that's something else I did was I did the throttle. I went ahead and did it so in that way I wouldn't have the piece of what is it? Clothes hanger. All I did was just cut it where it was bent, made it into this. Made sure this side was cut because it was already made. Cut it right here, bend it, stop, governor leaches back on, and it works really good. Maybe that'll help. God's sake. Now I went ahead and put the original throttle thing in there. Throttle screw right here. And just keep it from going any further than it needs to, and it's goes wide open. I thought, well, we don't want it going wide open. Pull it back a little bit. All right, close enough. Anyway, let's start ripping this sucker apart. I don't know if I'm going to pull the oil, like drain the oil and pull the cover. I don't know if I will. Well, I may need to. I don't know. It's going to be like up top. But I do need to pull the tank and the carb. Because the tank is going with the carb because I have no way to drain the fuel without it stopping. So I'm just going to pull the tank and the carb. So let's just go ahead and start and get to it. So I'm going to start with the easy. Start pulling the header off with the actual right wrench because I have no half inch. Turn. And the reason why we do this is because we can get more. For God's sake, my voice. Anyway, the reason why we do this is we can get more going into it and more going out of it. Basically, letting the engine breathe more. This is what people do on from anything from like LS swaps to 4 cylinders. Yeah, pretty much everything. If they want the extra power, but I've also learned from YouTube, pretty much, that's what I pretty much live for, is if you gotta do one side, you gotta do the other one, or else it won't run right. It'll be entirely too rich or entirely too lean, either one. So, we're gonna go ahead and do both. There's the header. Set that up there. And now let's get to the horrible stuff. Let's go and put the bolts back on here. I'm going to go and pull the throttle. Go ahead and pull it. And come on, girl. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, dude. Come on. I am not, well, hey, there we go. Let's put these back into place. And then we'll move on to the carburetor. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug first. So in that way we don't get anything else on it. Any shavings or anything. Come on, girl. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Focus. You get a little bit of black right here on the end, but it's not bad. So obviously this engine is running good. So I might as well just keep it like this. I'll clean this spot off. But yeah, obviously this engine was running pretty good. Now I will go ahead and say, this is the first time I've ever done this. Put your ass over here. This is the first time I've ever done this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to do. But I do have a Dremel. And I went ahead and bought it today. I think it's a 7200. If I'm not wrong. And it's, I looked on the boxes for like grinding, shaving. Now it doesn't say polishing. So I don't have the right stuff to do the polishing. In which you want the fuel to break up on the carbureted side. You want to leave it not polished. You want to leave it like a I don't know how to say it, but it's, you gotta leave it, just like port it. Don't just clean it out. And you want it to like do that because you want these little bumps or whatever on the inside of the intake, so the fuel can break up when it's going into the combustion chamber and all that. And when you do pour it on this side, you want to polish it because you want to have it come out all freely instead of broken up into pieces. So let me get this last bolt off and I'll get back to the valve cover off, and it doesn't look pretty, don't look pretty bad in there. I don't see any shavings in there. I do see some little scratches right here, right there. So that way I was trying to get to the bolt, because if you got a Predator 212 and you pull the head, you know how hard it is. So we're just gonna, this is how I do it. You're not supposed to do it like this. This is how I do it. Drop it, pull the rods out. There you go. Number one, push, drop. Number two. I do it the same way. Put them back in too. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. But there's one step out of the way. Now we just need to get this carb off and start stripping it, I guess. Alright. Pull it. Tank first, obviously. Oh, crap, we gotta do that too. Hang on. Alright, I think I can get it now. What did I say? Thought I could get it. Probably not. Hang on. Finally got it. Now we can just slide this out. Where are we gonna put it? Over here on top of the header. That way you keep it both even. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Alright. Pull this off. You can come off, come off. There you go. Screwdriver out there. Oh, we're breaking a gasket. Oh, that's what we're doing. This is gonna have to be ported too. After this, I need to get these suckers off right here. I guess we can start pulling the head after that. I don't know. But I'll go ahead and start pulling these little suckers right here. There's a specific way you gotta do it, but I'm gonna try. We'll see how that goes. Alright, now comes the fun part. Nothing there. It's gonna be something exhausting now. Ooh. Smells like gas. Could be a little bit lean. I think when it's rich, it's burning all. When it's lean, it's too much gas up burning, I think. I can't remember. I don't know how we're gonna get these suckers out right here. I think you're supposed to push them down and bring them out, I think. Let's tap it. Come on. Come on. There you are. Yeah, I think. Yeah. There you go. Try it out. Look at that. Now the valve is moving on in there. Let me get the flash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna, it's easy. Oh yeah, for sure. So easy you can do it one-handed. Bruh. Tap it there, tap it right here. Put you to back here where you belong. I'll clean you. Valve is stuck. I'm gonna work his valve too. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Let me get this started right here, and I'll start pulling the head. All right, so I'm down to the last head bolt. I don't know if I'm going to start the porting and polishing this evening, but everything's off. We'll check off. Everything's off down here. All right. Valve number 1. Oh, oil's dropping. Here's our intake valve. Put that up here at the assembly. Let's pull out the other one. It don't look that bad. You don't want to do what exactly I'm doing right now, and touching the freaking valves. It's not bad. That head's not bad. Not bad. So, we could officially set this engine aside. some right here. Hey, a paper towel. I hit my other baby in there before. Just don't hit the other baby in the floor now. Sit you aside. There you go. I guess I should bottom and take like this. You need right here. There. You need to look at it. Okay. Now we got it all sorted out right here. Let's see, here's our head, putting it the right way. Our intake valve and our exhaust valve, lifter, spring, and spring. We're definitely going to be replacing these springs. We're going to put the 18-pound valves in it, 18 valve springs in it, and so in that way we can push more and get a lot more out of this thing. I don't know if it's supposed to stay or what. Let me check this. Bobby, keep your butt right there. There you go. Yeah, that sucker. I don't know if these are supposed to come out or what. I don't see anything in the floor. I don't know. I don't think they're supposed to. I don't know. But I want to clean these valves up a bit. Make sure that Dremel over there is charged. Grab me some safety glasses. And we may just go at it tonight. We don't know. So this is the Dremel. It's the 7300. It's backwards. Got the battery charged. I was trying to stick something in it, and it wouldn't go in. There's these little wee baggie of things here. Get this little sucker. This is what we're going to be doing it with. Little wrench. It's supposed to hold it somehow. I don't know. I don't know how this goes in. I don't know. Let me read the instructions right quick and then I'll get back to you. See, that's a success so far. Alright. So let me get some safety glasses and start cutting in it. I don't know. Shall we? Or shall we not? Like I said, I've never done this before. Put the paper out of the way. I don't know what to put you there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start cutting into it. Like I said, I've never done this before. All that. So, let me go get some safety glasses. Now I'll be back. I looked it up. And I was using the wrong thing. I was supposed to be using this sucker. instead of this sucker. Now when we get down deeper, we're gonna need to use this one. But for now, we're just gonna do this one. I'll start with the intake. You're supposed to go around the edges, open them up. It's supposed to go further and further and further. We're going as much as we can. So let's start. Alright, you guys see I did a little bit right here on the edges, smoothed it out. You guys see that? I'm going to keep on going. I'll show you guys when I'm done on this side. Alright, it's the next day and I've got it pretty much cleaned out. You can tell I've been cleaning it. Look on the other side. Yeah, you can tell it's opened up a bit. I'm gonna keep going on this. I'm gonna just leave it right here. If I'm not happy with it, I'll just keep on going. But I'm gonna keep going on the intake. See how we go. Try to get as big as the exhaust. I never really measured it. It's supposed to be the same, but I give up on the Dremel and I'm using this sucker. I'm using the parts from the Dremel in this. So, surprised I haven't broke either one of them yet because they're that skinny. And that one's already, you can already tell, I'm using a crap out of it. But, let me get this intake done and I'll start sticking it back on there. Putting all the parts, the valves, things. I don't know if I'm gonna, well, should I wait and get the 18, get the springs, or what? Let me know in the comment section down below. Alright, we're putting the rockers back in. I've almost got number 1 in. And, oh, come on, girl. I always hate putting these seat clips in. You never know which way they're going to go if you get them in there. Just like that. Come on. Get your butt in there. Get your butt in there. Pushed all the way out. Come on. Alright. Number 1. Alright. Let's get number 2 in. Clean it up. I always like to get all the shavings off of it. We'll get number 2 in. Alright, so I think we're good. Go ahead and put the valve cover back on. And like I said, it's just going to be, these valve springs are just going to be temporary until we get the 18 foot-pound valve springs. Get these in here. And we will get to the carburetor and tank in a few seconds. Oh, people. You know when you port ahead, it's supposed to port the gaskets too? Well, we've actually found out how much we've cut out. And it's a pretty dang bit. And it's pretty incredible. It is not the same. It feels the same up top, which is okay up top. This is exhaust that we need to cut right there. Over, that feels good. Basically this side right here. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll be back. Alright, so I found one that's thinner. And nope. It's still not gonna work, but it'll work at the top. You can trim a little bit off the sides too. This one's easier to cut. What about there? Yeah, we need to cut right. Yeah, we can cut right there on the lip again. So let me do that. Alright, so I went ahead and ported this little sucker too. If you don't know, that's what goes into this right here. I had to open it up a little bit. Didn't get as much out of it as I wanted to, but I tried. That's it. I tried. Still have some down there in the bottom. But I guess let's get to the carburetor. Go ahead and put everything back on. So let's get to it. Alright, so I got it back on. Get this sucker back on. I'm trying not to mess up like I did last time, which I just did. You're open, okay. And go like this? Yeah, you're supposed to go like that. Alright. Last time it wouldn't fire because I had this piece right here off. Well, not off, but I had it on there wrong. And it was like backfiring or whatever. I don't know what to call it. But it wasn't running good. It wouldn't even fire. Y'all can find that out in one of the last videos of this build. But I'm probably gonna order parts from Go Power Sports tonight, and they're gonna be pretty freaking good. I'm gonna go ahead and get a 17-tooth sprocket and a new belt. Should really need a new belt. Evenly. Nor miss. Alright. That's all. We're getting down to the last couple parts here, people. Where should we have it? Should I have it like that? Alright. Last part would be the throttle. Then we could stick the sucker back on the cart itself. Put the throttle on it, mount it, put the breaker back on it, and see what happens. Well, I guess this is gonna be it for this video, guys. Check out Go Power Sports right here, gopowersports.com. y'all really can't see that. GoPowersports.com. That's backwards, but that's where mainly everything has come from. The filter, the performance stage 1 kit, the header, basically the whole rear works on the Demon itself. And yeah, so this would probably be a, I don't know, going into a stage 2 now. I don't know. Now stage 1 is like the carburetor and air filter and jet, air filter, and the header. Those 3 things would be the stage 1. I don't know if this is be going into stage 2. I think stage 2 is flywheel, cam, valve springs. I can't remember. But anyway, next video tonight, I'm probably gonna be ordering some parts, so in that way they'll probably be here in time for the next video, so we can get them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button so we can get more views, get more likes. So see you guys later.